Hello and welcome to the 15th episode of the Gnomoria playthrough of Berrycreek Fortress. And things are progressing pretty well on the fortress. We have a metal production, almost everything available now. It needs to be moved in the proper location eventually. We have farming going well, some pastures, emus and yaks at the moment. I'm hoping to get some other ones as well soonish. And we have this nice corridor built. This will be the entrance into the fortress, at least part of it. This part in here needs to be modified at some point, sorry about that. And we are also getting this great hall built here. It's getting more and more expensive, and it looks quite nice already, but it's gonna need a bit, well, a lot more work. Especially these sides that are just plain dirt and some basalt at the moment, so I'll be changing the floors at least here, and I don't know yet how, but we'll figure it out. I'm probably not gonna use more wood because it's quite costly, and also we don't have that much available, and it takes forever to craft the planks to make bigger areas, so we're gonna stop doing that. There was a ton of wood here, and it's all gone. There's a bit of there. And, well, we have a bunch lying around further away, but still, I need to start to think about how we use wood and not spend it too much. Especially the apple wood, which I have been using quite a lot on my buildings. I may have to eat like all the wood from here and just clear cut the whole map. There's an ample supply of wood still here as well, but I would prefer using the things that are close by for now, and maybe growing a bunch of tree myself somewhere eventually. But for now, we're gonna unpause the game at least, and we'll be focusing on building and finishing the bridge here, and well, that part of the tunnel. After that, I don't know how to proceed with this. I was kinda hoping to have the fortress built kinda on the side of this, kinda overlooking over the pass here and also into the village farming area down here. And I don't want to build too much into the fortress itself. Also, I was kinda hoping to have some kind of massive entrance hall around in this area, which I might actually dig out now. I don't know how it should be made though, so I'll just do some freeform digging for a moment. I like the circle design. It's really nice, and a change of pace from just a square rooms. But I also would like it to be multi-level. So maybe we'll do something like that actually. We'll mine out. That's actually not a bad idea. We'll do a multi-level room. And maybe it's not gonna be a circle. It's gonna be like a tube with rounded ends or something like that. So anyways, this path is 5 blocks wide, so I'm gonna do 3 wide opening there, and then we're gonna go, let's do a couple 3 wide spaces there. And let's see. How about we go 15 wide over there? That looks cool. Good. And let's see. I'm just gonna measure here. And let's go 35 in there. So that's 15.35. Let's go a bit more, like 5 more in there. It's a huge area, and we'll round these edges here. There we go. Did I mess up something? No. It just looks a bit different on this perspective. Needs to be 2. And 5. Actually, maybe we should do it like this. Did I mess up again? No? One? No, I did. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There. That looks better. So. There. So we'll dig out this area, and then we'll dig out one space down. Actually, let's make this 5 wide. We also need a similar width area on the other side. That's just as a reminder for me there. For now, we'll dig out. I wonder if is this in the middle actually? That's a good question, and I kind of doubt it is. So this is 21. Was the from the corner? Yeah, it's not in the middle, not even close. So it should be all the way there to be in the middle. So this is 14. So if I push this 3 space in there. And I messed up just a bit there. So now it's 17 that way and still 21 this way. We still have a couple spaces left. So if we go 2 more, and we'll make the other side a bit shorter. So it's in the center. So now this is 19 and this is 21. Even though it doesn't look... This side looks bigger to me than this, which is kind of strange, but the tools don't lie. No. But my fails are bad. So cancel that. We'll cancel those. So it's basically 2 tiles downwards on every one of these. That looks like a wrong tile. The perspective is kind of difficult sometimes with this. So now it should be 19 by 19. Well, 19 and 19, so plus 5 in the middle. So 43 in total. So we'll dig out that area for now. It's gonna give us a ton of material as well for the building stuff. I'm sure there will be stuff I need to remove in the middle as well. I'm gonna dig down 1 space from there. Oh, is that actually raw basalt? Oh, it's just a lit. Oh no, it's granite. Huh. I was kinda hoping this to be fully basalt, but it seems we have granite coming from here. Oh well. So I'll leave him working on that. So we are missing 3 more poles from this side to finish the rail fence, plus a lot of stuff from that side. We have now actually 5 fighters. We don't have weapons for all of them, I think. What are you wielding? A shield and nothing else. So we need some weapons for these poor guys. And I think we do have... Well, we can make coal at least. But I think we are totally out of copper. So let's make a stone weapons for those guys. I think it's in here. Yeah. Let's give these guys a couple more stone swords. I should cancel those. Let's make granite swords. I need to actually be sure what materials I'm using now that we have a bunch of different material colors available for us, so that we save the more important colors for building stuff and all that. Let me actually check how much of the different stones we do have. So we have ton of basalt, some granite, a lot of lapis lazuli, some marble. It seems. You can do actually. How do you do a carved tiles? I don't think it's any of these. Let's see. Are we missing a workshop or something? Well, we are probably missing a ton of workshops, but is there something I'm missing? Do we have a sawmill actually? I thought we made a sawmill. We don't have a sawmill. Oh! Let's make a sawmill. Why don't we have a sawmill? Let's put it here. Actually, there. That's gonna be my next line of workshops. We have a carpenter, wood carver. We don't have a wood carver. Let's get wood carver as well. We have only carpenters, but not wood carvers. We have all the stone ones. We have loom, we have tailor shop, we have butcher's kitchen, distillery well, gem cutter. I think I made one. Oh yeah, we did make one in here. Ah, there we go. Should have put those maybe in there as well. Well, we'll see. Jeweler, we have that. Furnace, forge, smelter, blacksmith, metal worker. Do we have a metal worker? Armorer, blacksmith, smelter, forge, blacksmith, weaponsmith, furnace skill. No. So let's get metal worker. Just join this center of production. We have all of those. Tinker's bench, machine shop, and engineer's shop. Kiln. So, ooh, prospector. We should get a prospector. Let's build a prospector as well. In here somewhere. I'm just gonna put it there for now, since this is where my stuff is. So, prospector in there. And we have everything else, except these. So let's get those as well. Tinker, machine, and engineer. There we go. It makes a nice blockade of tables there, but that should be passable. So there is a ton of new buildings for everyone. I hope one of these gives me crossbows, because I would be really happy to make some crossbow guys, finally. We can also install a couple of wall torches in here. One in there, and one about in the middle there. I really like how this looks when you have a bridge connecting through the two different hills over the gorge there, plus this going into the hill here. We should be building something on this as well, eventually. Ah, we are missing a couple trees there, it seems. When we cut down everything, it seems we missed those. So let's get rid of those as well. And it's gonna take a while for them to make all these workshops everywhere, so just let's wait for that. Speed up the time. So we are getting wheat again. Some fruit. Some farmers should actually go and pick all the fruits eventually. I think they are actually planting trees now everywhere. And since it's just start of spring, I don't think anything is really growing yet. It seems we left some wood inside there as well. Should maybe... yeah, let's dig a tunnel. Access tunnel into here. Maybe through there. So we can use this area as well for something. It's kinda hollow at the moment, but... and there is also a ton of wood in there, which we don't really wanna save in there. We can actually maybe even make a stockpile there. Store our useless garbage inside. But I would like to move a lot of our production into here eventually. Well, not particularly like right here. This will be the new Grand Hall. Actually, it will be one level below. This will be the Grand Hall. Or Great Hall, whatever it's called. Once we calm down. There's gonna be a stair going down and stair going up from here. Great Hall here with a lot of stuff. And then we'll have some kind of access ramp up a couple levels into the side of the hill here, and I'll build a fortress on this hillside here. At least some of that. So we have to think about that later on. I'm kinda winging this. I usually do some planning when I build these fortresses, but this has been kinda... let's see what happens. Style of construction. Since it is still one of my first successful playthroughs of the game. So it's gonna take a while to get used to what you can actually do and what you cannot do. Let's deconstruct those. They're kinda eye-blight in there. So I think things we can easily move inside is leatherworking, tailoring, loom, stoneworkers, and a bunch of, well, basically all of this and those and these. Basically everything that's not dealing directly with the food processing in here. So we'll definitely do some moving into there. We could even move some of the pastures up on the hill, create some kind of platform for them, so they're not easily accessible in here. Plus we need to really up our game on this wall and actually have a wall and not just a dirt bank there. Although nothing can actually prevent, I mean, this prevents anything from coming through. There is no flying enemies, and the tunnelers are disabled, and since the way is not even blocked, they will never use tunnelers even if they could. They will always just walk inside from this only access point into the fortress. Who are you? You are the rancher. Yeah, you can dance around in there. So it seems my builders are actually done as well. So we can add some... I think these are the builders. Yeah, that's the two-hind lemget. So let's see. There should be a torch around in this area. It's kinda dark, like I suspected it would. So let's see. Oh, we're actually going to make the wood carver in middle. What can you do, you builder guys? I don't wanna do any work in there yet. So those trees are still there because the miner, well, the landscaper is working on that at the moment. Huh, let me just let the time pass because I need to think about... Oh, I know. We can work on the road here. Or the eventual road. So I'm gonna replace the floor with... not stone, wood. But stone, we're gonna use granite. So we're gonna have a granite floor here. And here. And then it's gonna move this way. And all the way there. And I'm not sure if it's gonna go through there. Or do I... Yeah, I'm gonna change the direction on that one, so... Just work on this first. We also need more private rooms. There's only 12 of them and we have a population of 17 at the moment. Let's actually take a look at the kingdom worth. 10,000, not much. At the moment, a lot of construction and not that much in the stocks. Let's host an ambassador again. And that looks good. We need a ambassadorial quarters, like proper ones, as well at some point. For now, we can wait. Maybe I should have lined the side of the road with something else. Maybe we'll do it later on, but not for now. Let's see. It really sucks that this is mainly granite. I guess we are gonna use granite mainly then, and change this. Well, maybe the walls into what's it called? Basalt, and just keep the floor as granite mainly. I don't know. I haven't really thought that this far. Well, we'll see. It's gonna be a massive granite hall once this is done. And I should probably make the private room first. I hope we will find a tin or something in here. We actually found lapis lazuli. Ah, we definitely need it. We need to install some torches here. Let's get some wall torches immediately made on the sides of the door here, and also on this side once it's ready for them to be installed. It's a ton of lapis lazuli. I think we can actually use some of that for things. Oops. I need to rotate this. So we need to do a lot of wall changing in this area as well. Also, it seems the idle people are moving goods really quickly. Oh, nice! They actually are working at amazing speeds. Which means we can put them into work here already. So replace walls, stone walls, raw stone, raw basalt. Ah, that's gonna be a lot of stuff to replace as well. I think we need to also do the corners separately. Let's do the replacement first, and then we see what we need to replace manually. I know there is stuff we need to replace manually on the previous places as well. There's one, not fill a hole. There is one more piece of granite wall in there that needs to be changed, and he's actually done with all the mining. So let's dig stairs down, and we'll put stairs down in here, and then we switch around and stairs down over there, and let's give a dig ramp down order in that area. So I'll be leaving one space each in here where we can put torches, statues, and stuff in general. And this middle part will be emptied for the Great Hall. Is that coal I see there? It is coal. So it means we are gonna do some mining here. More than we first thought we would be doing. So I'm just gonna dig out this area here. That piece of floor needs to be changed as well. I think I'll be using bauxite on all of this edge here. And maybe we can use lapis lazuli blocks maybe even as the floor here, or we could have some kind of design on the floor, which I need to figure out first though. Ooh, we actually have some properly made stuff. Let's see, this is the prospector shop, so we can eat through dirt in there to gain proper materials. Let's see, rancher is just stockpiling. I'm gonna give the job for now for the rancher guy, just to test it out a bit. It's where it is, Miscraft maybe, prospecting, yeah. And I'll prospect just a bunch of clay. No, not clay, dirt. And that's why we're not gonna do clay, we're gonna do dirt only. And just let's see what happens when we do some prospecting. I wonder how much dirt. Oh, it's 10 for one prospect. It's actually quite a lot, but you can easily eat through a lot of dirt that way. We have a ton of dirt anyways. So did you get anything out of the prospected crap? It's probably a low chance to gain any metal, but it's interesting to see. I think there is something there. Oh, copper slivers and silica. Ah. What do we need? I think we had something that needed silica, which sounds great. And while you're doing that, we'll dig down some more. Wasn't sure where the other edge was, so left it just there. Whoops. Hello, scary autosave. Also, it's actually time for end of the episode, so this sounds like a good spot to end, and we'll be focusing on more of this building stuff and getting these other stuff and seeing what the prospector can do in the next episode. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.